Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. I think that's such a funny thing to say, but I guess that's kind of accurate because I have been posting it. I've been getting a lot of, not a lot of, but pretty good feedback on some of my videos that I've been posting. So, this video in particular is about my Invisalign. So this is tray 4. I am about 3 weeks behind in my trays, and that's just because c'est la vie, life happens, and you know, there's just been appointments that I haven't been able to make, and so I've had to wear some of my other trays longer. So this is tray 4, and if any of you watched my other videos, I did have grafting work done on my lower teeth here. So it used to recede. It's because when you pull your lip down, you know, you've got that little string that goes from your gum to the bottom of your lip on the inside. I was actually born with 2, and it was never really caught in time. So my entire 32 years of life, every time I talked and opened my mouth, it would pull the gums down. So maybe a little less than 32 years, but it's been an interesting process. So I had that surgery done. I did have them put me to sleep for it because, I mean, that's a pretty decent procedure. I hated it. It was very uncomfortable. That the first few days I couldn't eat. It was awful. Oh my God, especially that first day coming home so I woke up and I was fine for a minute, and then we went to go get some pho after. I was like, okay, soup would be perfect. I'm starving. I need to eat. I haven't eaten since, yesterday, because when you're put to sleep, you can't eat for like 24 hours or the night before. So I couldn't even do that. I mean, it was embarrassing. I was crying. It was an awful mess. And I'm sitting there and it's drooling. It was seriously just awful. And then on top of that, I don't take medication for anything. I might take some, like ibuprofen or Tylenol for migraines, because I do get migraines. Other than that, I don't take medication. I've never handled, prescription medication very well, ever. I just get really nauseous. But when you have surgeries, there are medications you just have to take. And so, that being said, I was also very nauseous on top of it, and trying to do everything I could not to throw up with this brand new, surgery in my mouth and sutures. And it was awful. It was just an awful, awful experience, but a necessary one. Because otherwise, who knows what would have happened? My gums receded quite a bit down here. And my teeth are very healthy. It wasn't due to lack of, what's the word I'm looking for? Hygiene. It's not due to lack of hygiene. And it was just that string. So every time I opened my mouth, it just pulled on it, and nobody caught it. And all they had to do was catch it when I was younger and cut it, and then that would have been that. But no, I had to go through it the hard way. So these are teeth 4, and with my teeth, you can see here that, it's getting so much better. So these look bad, right? But imagine what they look like before. It's a very slow process. I do have, so these are tray 4. I have 17 total. So I do go, so when you first start this, you have to go in it depends on your case. I've got pretty messed up teeth. Mine are really strange. Mine are really messed up, like right here. And they used to be worse. And then these ones, they go in. So they're really weird. And then all these weird things you see on my teeth, these are called buttons. And they actually, I think that's what they use to do your fillings and stuff. So they put these on your teeth, and what they do is they push against this to help straighten them more. A big reason why you do the expensive route and go to the dentist and not do those online ones is because the way that this works is when you go to move your teeth around, it's removing the bone from the spot that they're going to, and then it's adding bone to where there wasn't to keep your teeth in place. So if you basically just stop doing it, or you're not doing the right ones, you can actually start to lose your bone on the inside of your gums, and then your teeth become loose, and you can actually lose your teeth that way. So it's very important that you don't ever do those less expensive ones online. Those deals are great. Why? Because they don't really work. And if they do work, you're really messing up the bones in your mouth, and it's just, in the long run, the longevity of your mouth it's not going to be good. So go to the dentist. Don't be cheap about it. You can't. It's not, I mean, your mouth is so important to your health. And then also, I think it's a very big visual thing too. You know, it's the what's the word I'm looking for? It's a mental thing, because if you look like crap, you know, and your teeth are falling out, it's gonna really mess you up. So you don't want to do that. Anyways, for me, when I first put these in, I would say the first 2 days are the worst, and that's because they're tight, and they're really not that bad. I think my only issue is this, and that's because they just with the surgery, there's a little bit of movement, and that's very normal, but it still freaks me out. I still feel like when I pull these out for the first 2 days, like I'm gonna rip my teeth out, and then after that, it's not a big deal. Another thing is when you get these, you don't just wear them and then after a year, or however long, year and a half, 2 years it takes, you don't just stop wearing them. At the very end, you'll either continue to wear the same last plate, or they'll make you a new one, and you actually have to wear that every single night. And that is because your body, even though the bone is going away and rebuilding in the spots that it needs, your body still wants them to go back to the way that they were. So if you stop wearing them, or you don't wear your retainer after you're done, you're gonna screw yourself. It's gonna be really bad. So don't you have to be really invested in these. Really vested. Anyways, so I'm gonna put these top teeth in, and once you start doing them more, it's so easy. You just pop them in, you know. But like I said, the first 2 days are awful. Like, I don't even like to eat, because I eat a lot. Oh God, this is a good way to diet, let me tell you. And I don't diet. I have a really, really fast metabolism, even at 32. Very healthy about the way I eat. I don't do anything stupid. I'm really naturally thin. My whole family's that way. You know, my mother has popped out Borkes, and, well, not today, but she's old now, but, you know, I used to say she could still walk the runway, you know, so, it's just a genetic thing. I'm blessed. I am blessed. Okay. Oh my God, it was so easy. These are the ones I don't like, though. So I can feel the tightness of them. Huh. Oh, there we go. They're in. They shouldn't clip in. Are they in? Oh, yeah. Okay. So you're there. Oh, what I was saying earlier and I got distracted is, when you first go in, it takes, I think you go in every about 2 weeks or so. And then the dentist will put them on you, and you try them and do that. And then eventually he'll just start sending you home with some, and then see you like every month, once a month. So those went in so easy. I didn't expect them to. And you are going to talk funny with them. And I think if you really try to just talk normal, you can. But I think it just kind of, you just get in this habit of talking funny. Like, it just kind of comes out. So I try to talk normal, but it doesn't always work. When I first got them, oh my gosh, I was kept apologizing to everybody. I was like, I'm so sorry, I have Invisalign, like I don't normally talk weird. And then I just got these right before my wedding, so I was wearing them for my wedding weekend, and then I took them out just for the ceremony. And these are something you wear 24/7. Like, you just take them out to eat, and even eating with them is just fine. I don't, because I'm a foodie and I take my food very seriously. So I need to just have my teeth, my regular teeth to chew. But the only thing I would say that these are like really annoying about are the cleanliness of them. Like, I will sit in the shower even and just like scrub them, and every night you have to scrub them, and it's like with the buttons it makes it even harder, because you just like all this, it's just, you gotta clean inside. It's just because plaque, and and this might be TMI, but it is what it is. Like, my mouth creates a lot of plaque, so I'm really diligent about cleaning my teeth, because that's gross, and you can see it and you can smell it, and like, in general, I'm clean, but other people sometimes just don't, and it's freaking gross. so I actually started, I don't recommend this is what I do, but I will actually sit them in some bleach for a couple minutes, like diluted bleach water. I'll sit them in there for a little bit and take a second toothbrush and just kind of scrub them in there, and then I'll take them out, and then just for another, honestly, 5 to 7 minutes plus, I will sit there and just scrub it. So they're really annoying in that regard. Like, if you're anal about cleanliness and how you look, because these are plastic. They're clear plastic. The very first set I actually put in, why are these so freaking messy? The first set I actually put in, they were tester sets. So they didn't have the buttons yet or anything, and they fit my teeth. It was just me trying them out to see how I did. He's like, yeah, you can eat them. They don't stain. He isn't my doctor, and he's like, they don't stain. The red wine doesn't affect it, and that's good because we drink a lot of red wine. And I went home and had chicken noodles. I had cup of noodle soup, and I know that sounds silly, but I love it. It's like one of my favorite little dishes. It's so good. So that's just a fun little snack, and that's what I had. I was like, all right, it's soft, it tastes good, like, I'm just gonna eat it with my teeth in. And don't ever eat that with these in, because literally from day one, for 14 days, I had to wear them with a yellow stain to them. So I went to him and I was like, don't let your next customers eat cup of noodle soup with your teeth in. I call these teeth. I'm going to take my teeth out. I gotta stop doing that. People are going to actually think I'm not. I don't have teeth. But that's what I call them. I don't say Invisalign. I say my teeth. I think... Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Oh! Ow! Oh. I just slipped. My socks. Oh my god, that hurt. Victor! Stop licking yourself, you perv. Dogs sit there and they all day. So that is Invisalign for me. If you have any questions, you can ask me. I can try to answer them. I'm oh my god, call me Murphy. Just call me Murphy. I'm a naturally clumsy person. If you've watched any of my other videos, you'll realize that. Like, I'm covered in bruises. I love to make the joke. my husband and I always make the joke that I won't backtalk him again. But I'm so clumsy and I bruise easily, so the two and two that go together, they don't go together very well. I've got this whole bruise right here. I know this isn't what my video is about, so you can click off if you want. I don't have anything more to say about Invisalign, but if you care to watch, feel free. I'm just covered, so I've got like bug bites. That actually might be poison ivy, I don't know. I'm just, every little mark that you see is either some type of bug bite or poison ivy or a bruise or a cut. Here's this. Everything, this is all one huge bruise down, and I'm tall, so that's actually a really long bruise. I did that by down cow panels when I was trying to put the pigs away, because we use cow panels for the pigs. And I didn't even do anything bad. I just I slipped on it and I kind of slid down it, and that's what happened. And the other ones I think are from moving a safe. I think I rested the safe on me. It was like a 300-pound safe or 300-something-pound safe. And I had to do the majority of the lifting because my husband hurt his back just recently. So that sucked. Oh my God, that sucked. And then this one is from falling down a, and this is day 4. This has been, so I don't typically feel pain. I don't know why that is. I don't. I never have. I've been punched in the stomach by horses, and I feel the pressure of it, but it doesn't actually hurt me. I've been punched. It doesn't hurt me, from being younger and being in fights and stuff. I don't feel it. So that one I felt, I do feel pain. Like if you were to whip me, I'll freaking cut you, because I hate that kind of pain. But blows, like bigger blows, I don't feel them. So this one, that one hurt a lot. I'm almost 6 foot tall. I'm 5'11". I was going down. We have red clay dirt here, and it had just rained. I knew better, and I did it anyways because I was trying to meet with somebody. Oh my God! And my feet flipped from under me, and I just went bam, just full on, it's hard, it was so bad. Going on out there? Ugh. So anyways, I'm naturally clumsy, but thanks for watching. I hope that was helpful at all. I hope it was super just helpful. That's kind of the point of these videos. I'm not like an Instagram model. I do have one, but I'm not an Instagram model, and I don't do the YouTube thing for likes and all that. It's just, I've said this before in my other videos, if there's ever been something that I've tried to look up myself, tried to gain knowledge or learn about something, if I didn't know and I couldn't find it, if I learn it and I figure it out, I'll post about it. Because I have a wallaby, and a lot of my videos are about him, because when I went to do a lot of research on getting him, there was not a lot of helpful information on there. There was chicks taking to the gym and stuff. I can't even imagine doing that. That's crazy. Because he's spastic, but that's a whole other thing. And I do it with my other farm videos and stuff too. So it's just more so just basic information. But thanks for watching.